pulmonologist. Um, so I take care of children with lung disorders.
Oh,
Very good.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good. Where are you
Navdeep
based out
introduced
of?
me. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
So actually, Navdeep introduced me to the group.
Ah,
And so I've been learning all along. Um,
nice, nice. Good
Yeah,
to see.
same here. I'm also, I mean, I'm with an IT company, but I'm a non-IT person as well. I've always been with businesses on the GE side, so I deal with the IT folks, but I'm not a traditionally an IT person. But either way, everybody
mhm.
touches software these days, so
True.
Yeah, business.
can't live
Okay.
without it, right? So,
I One more guy was supposed to join. Again, I need to be open the Zoom, otherwise it will ask for admit, right? So let me put the other screen. Okay. So what are we doing again today is we are going back to basic and question answer. Means we are some of the guy has a basic questions which we covered again before, but I means myself also I'm doing again and again same thing, going back to basic. uh, what are we trying to do here, not in this call but normally in the trading? We are not doing day trading. We are doing, we are doing short term plus portfolio trading, wealth building. So we end goal is everybody should learn the options, because we can do bigger thing in smaller money. Means if we don't have whole chunk of money, you can't buy Amazon or Apple. Apple now people can buy, but bigger stock, which is more than 300-400 stocks, if you want to buy 100 stock, it's not going to be happen. So we are trying two things. One, you can make a living also, and second, we can make a, if you don't want to do every day, we can make a wealth building. So that is the target again. That's why we are here, and I'm trying to remove all everything. We don't have to see the news, or we don't have to follow the result or anything. We just want to see certain pattern emerge on the like daily basis, weekly basis, and that we have to capture, and we have to use that for the our advantage. So how we are going to do it? We are going to see that, okay, where buyers are coming and sellers are going, where is the supply and demand into the market on daily basis, right? Where we see the demand is coming in, we'll buy. We'll see the supply is coming in, we'll, means if in an option world we or stock world, we have to sell. When supply is coming, when you see the people are selling, how can we sell it? That is what our goal is. So only thing on entire chart pattern we are going to do is we are going to focus on supply and demand zone. Where is the supply is coming, where is the demand is coming, how we are going to use that in our advantage. We are going to put some moving average, this and that, but everything in the end, just find where is the buyer, where is the seller. Try to every time whenever you get that, try to follow your rule, do the trading, follow the same thing again and again, you will make money. So we are our today also we are going to do that, some chart we are going to do it, and then I think whatever questions we have, we can follow that. Means if you know options, we can discuss that, but we are not going to means teach anything option again. We are just going back to the chart where we are going to see the chart. If you don't know charting, you can ask me, we can set up, means 10-15 minutes, set up your chart, how to see the chart. That is what again we are going to do it, right? So this is the candlestick. I am not sure, means you guys want me to discuss the candlestick, but red candle is supply zone, supply is coming in. Green candles is demand zone, demand is coming in. Where is the weak, means there was some event activity happened. We have to understand that event and activity, why that tail and wick is coming up. sometimes very means meaningful those weeks. So always means we have to understand those. But we always looking for a big body or big wig in the chart on upside or up downside. So this candle color can be different, black and white. What if you want to set up the blue, something else, but normally red and green color, which is showing that okay, this is going up, this is going down. My son can understand that looking at that. Okay, Papa, this is going down up. So uh, focusing on fewer candlestick, we can means I can talk about thousands of type of candlestick. This happened, that happened. We are trying, means I am not trying to confuse everyone. I am trying to make it that okay, focus on two things. Let's focus on two things, and we'll get there. Means once you understand, once you do it again and again, you will figure it out. Okay, what we are looking again, where is the buyer, where is the seller? There is a number of candlestick is coming in. We don't have to focus, just focus buyer seller, where is the buyer and seller, you will get it. But first, for making it easy, just go for the two candlestick. We are going for two type of candlestick, and that will make our trading easy. So one is a hammer, called hammer or shooting stars, where big tail is coming and small body will be on the top. That is very important, that tail has to be big and body has to be like one part, and tail has to be two or three part of that body. Bigger tail is better. So what it represents, that whatever happened, means market was going down. What that means, here seller was selling. This was also red in the morning. It open here, goes to here. All the sellers were there, but again buyer in coming in, and they made that okay, make sure that it close, might be green or red, but it closed back. So what happened entire day, people are buying stocks, means not people only but institution mostly. These candles in Microsoft, Apple or Amazon is not a people, it's institution where they are going to buy. So this, the entire 2 or more days, first thing, 2 or more days going down, and then tail candle comes in, that called hammer. 2 or more day, very important thing, that will tell you this is something change. Market people are coming in and they are trying to buy it. So we, what we are going to do, if it, that candle is, if you see the left side and if you see, oh, last time also happened the same thing, we'll try to buy it. What is our loss, what is our risk position? Is this candle down? If this candle, we are next day we are closing under this candle, we are out. Whatever institution did, they might be just short covering, or they are still going down. So we don't want to be in that path. We just get out. So our loss, single candle, get out. We don't have to hold it. That is our risk factor, right? Same thing, shooting star. Same. We are looking for tail on a top. 2 or more, 3 or more days, stock is going up, and suddenly you see big tail is coming, because it was buying, people are still buying in the market, but institution or big guys are selling. So they start selling. What is going to happen? They are going to sell. Next day they might be not sell little up, but then it will go down, because they want to get out of it. Something change in the market, they want to sell it out, or they are booking some profit. So what is the
Hey,
position?
So, Mayur, sorry to interrupt. Somebody is trying to get admitted. I think
Oh,
Rahul. So he was just pinging me.
let
Just wanted to
me
let you know.
Yeah, let me see. I can give back to.
Sorry.
No, no, that's good. Means I will be focused here. And again, where can I see everyone? Uh, so I can give the access to you, or means anyone single person. But oops, I can see three dots. I can see. Okay, let me. Rahul is in, but I'm trying to add somebody as a admin again.
Yeah, I'm in. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't see. Okay, okay.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
keep eye on.
Keep
Let me
going.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, keep eye and let me know.
Keep going. Yeah. Keep going, Mayur.
So what we are
Thanks.
looking here means we are trying to see again when market is going up. Market is going up for last 2 or more days, and then we see okay something happened, something changed. We are looking for big tail. Why tail is coming again? It was buying whole day and then suddenly going down. Means they are start selling. Buying means buyers is gone, sellers is coming in. Supply zone is more, and if you see left, okay, something last time also there something happened, yeah, then it's a double confirmation. This is like okay, last time also it come here and then seller came, so we just get out of the way. We maybe not take the short side, but we at least book some profit. Whatever we got the profit, we have to book some profit. Whenever we see the big tail candle, we can get little bit profit out of, and next time we will again see next candle will buy it again. So that's a simple thing. When we see the tail candle, big tail candle, after few buying or few selling, few days of selling, we have to do some trigger, we have to do some activity that we get into the game, right? So again, tail candle, we this is what we see, 2 or 3 stock is going up. So we can visualize here. I'm not adding anything else here, indicator. We are just saying, okay, where can we buy? Stock was going up. We can see tail candle coming in after a few days of big candle coming down. We say, okay, something changed here. It's showing something. You can just, how much your risk is very small. Get in. But it needs to be, this has to be right, like uh, two or more longer for head. Head has to be very small and tail has to be very big. We get in. Now if you see, might be you take some profit here and then see again, okay, nothing is happening, you may have to hold some of the profit again. You might take something because this is next candle we are going to talk about. But same thing here also, after 2 days you get it, after 2 and 3 days. This was not up day candle, so you are not selling anything here. But this is saying okay, it's stock is uptrend. We are not talking to sell the stock, we are saying okay, when to buy the stock, when stock is going up, right? This candle also same thing, right? It's saying sell something because left side, look at the left side. This is also coming here that okay, there was some tail, it's going down. Again you are buying here, there was some really buying going here, and it's still coming. Man, here something is, buyers are still really trying to buy, get in. So we, when we see the tail candle, we have to see okay, there was some left side, some activity happen, it supports us, let's get in. A max loss is, we are having a fixed loss, we are going with the fixed loss. This is our loss, we'll go up, we'll hold it. Okay, so this, when I'm talking this kind of activity, what we are looking at, we are just saying that okay, buy sellers were there before, now buyers came in and they are going to take the market up. What is my risk? First thing, how much I am going to lose it? This is my loss, I am, this is max, I am going to lose it, and then I am going to hold it. If it is going up, you may get that, like your risk was this much, but you may get a lot of money, right? So you just try to hold as much as can. You can while going up, book some profit. That is always, but at least give some space. Try to hold, don't go like, oh, I got some profit and let's get out. No, that will not help, that will not make your money over the time. That will just means give you the pressure on your mind. So don't try to do that. At least make like, allow it to 2 to 3 days of going up and down, and then it will give you the good money, right? So here also I'm just trying to say that okay, this is the tail candle where you should see that candle, and if book some profit. Whenever it's come on top, book some profit. If coming down, some tails, number of tails, that is a good sign that okay, this was having some days like 2 days back also here tail come, that tail come. Something is changing. Then big candle comes, it's a buy thing. Same thing, tail comes on the top, get out. Tail comes left, something is there, get out, right? So tail comes here, stock is showing very weak here, and then tail comes, you should get out, right? Because it's showing left side something happening, the people are selling here. So this might be people are again trying to sell it because it's a big red candle. When you see big red candle, people will not sell. Means if entire market goes crazy, it will mean sell off. Everything will be go down. But in the one or two stock, people will not sell at the same time. They want to book some profit, so they will give you big candle, then again take to half of this candle, they will come back, and then they try to sell it out. You have to figure it out that when means get out. It's not allowing, means you will not see the bigger candle, green candle coming in, because it has to be, if there is a seller, big sellers, we need a big candle to green candle to close up. Then seller will be means go out. All the sell will go out. Otherwise, they will take you little bit up and then they will put you down, right? So when you see the left side, big red candles, make sure when you get tail candle, get out. Okay. Same thing, if you see big green candles, come back, start looking at tail candles, try to get in, because you left side, you see the bigger candle on the green side. Downside means when stock was down, down means 3 4 days, not much down. Now engulfing candle, where we are simply sees last 2 3 days seller was there, uh, red candle, smaller candle come in, next day green candle coming in and closing above the red candle. That mean now again seller are out and buyers are heavier, means this is a much better candle. It might be, you see here green, but it might open here and close above. We need to close above from this one, not tail. We don't care about tail, but the uh, closing price, opening price for the red candle. This is opening price, it close here. This closing price might be close, start from here, it jump here and start here. I like to have that, means it remove all the seller and then come it. That is much better. But sometimes it just means there is so much buyers, they just jump here and then close here. That is also good candle. That's our psychology is just thinking that okay, sellers are gone, buyers are coming in, our stop, this one is stop. Now what we are going to happen? We need to just hold that tight, give it 2 to 3 days to get something movement, and then once suddenly some movement comes in, we'll see our that wherever sellers will see, we'll make some money there, right? And we'll get out little bit there. This is everyday like making money for the living kind of, that is what I'm talking. But if you are long term, we will go bigger chart, bigger time frame, and then we'll find this and we'll never sell it. That will make more money, but that is a, we should know that stock and we have to work with that, right? So going down suddenly, big green candle, you can get this candle or this candle. Left side, see again, if you miss this, I was not sure that if it is a big huge risk, because if close below it, I might be not able to buy it, or I just moved it that okay. Once you see that, you can buy this one too. Why? It's again two and more red candle, green big candle coming in. Our stop is here, and then just hold it. This one you can hold it few days, give it a few days, and it will give you sure, because its buyers are coming in. So we will add higher high concept here, that we'll discuss in a few minutes, right? So higher high concept will remove that one, which is going down stock. You are not going to go and in buying in that stock. But this kind of big green candle coming in, that is a long-term buy. So we'll see the top buy will be, we can hold for stock to go back, and next resistance, that last, we have to find that last resistance, we can book some profit there, right? So you can buy this, you can try to buy this, you can try to buy this. This is all hidden. Big guys are buying because you have to see the left, you can see the, and when like 2 3 days its stock is already, all the sellers are gone, we are up, and then again tail candles coming up, 2 days down, it's not going anywhere, but big tail candles coming up, it's an uptrend already, not a big red candles, but you see why the left side, all the sellers were there, now that sellers has to go out. So if you make it big red candle, this one, but then you are, means you have to see how, where you are going to make a risk. I'm giving much more information here because I think you guys are knowing much more than normally we start with the basic people. So how to see that? But if you see, this was the, we can say breakout stuff, right? So breakout, how you will see the breakout. Last red candle starts, stock goes down, and then that candle close up above, it's going to be a breakout. You have to make a one candle of it. That okay, this was the red candle. Now green candle is up. That will be the my stop loss, and then go up. But let's focus on two candle right now, one, two, and this in engulfing easy, and then we'll go there higher concept, that how can you get a bigger picture, means bigger money of longer term stock.
Uh,
Yes.
Mayur bhai, one
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Does it matter the size of that green candle in this case? So, for example, one instance, right? Red is and green, right? So,
Yeah.
obviously, green is above red, right? That's one.
Yeah.
But the size of the green candle related to red, does it matter or no?
If it is a bigger, like a 3 to 4% candle of the stock, that will be good. If it is 1% candle, very small, doji candle, that concept is different, but then it might be not give you the push. We need a push from the market, right? When it's a down and push comes in, then it's like psychology is now buyers are very dominating than sellers. So when buyer are dominating, it has to be little bigger. It, so
Hmm.
very small candle will not help. We need a little bit activity in the day, entire day. But some concept is there where doji works, but let's focus on these two candles. So yes, it has to be like around 2 to 3% at least. So if engulf happen, if 2 to 3% will be nice.
So another question, right. So a lot of times when the earnings happen, right, we will see this, big green candle, let's say, 10% jump up. Should we buy at that time, or should we think a little more, especially if it's on earning?
This might be restart. Okay, in 10 minutes we do it. So sorry, Navdeep, again means I got something. So
So
take
I was
down.
asking, these big candles sometimes happens on the earnings, right? If positive earning come, we'll see these big
Yeah,
green candles with even 10%. Should we
correct.
think more, or should we buy at that time?
So see, same again, right? If opens, when result comes and it will open like here, did was last 2 days was down and suddenly open up, right? 2 3 days down and suddenly jump up. Then where is your stop loss? Your stop loss is again down there in the red candle. So what you are going to do is a positive. You will make monitoring that stock. People are going to book the profit for sure. That is a positive sign. Jumping up is a positive sign, but our risk, where, how much I'm going to lose, that is very difficult to manage, right? So let it go, means wait for 2 3 4 days. It will go, people are going to book some profit because they got from here to 10% or 20% up. People will book some profit and then you will go in. Once they are out, new people gets in, you will try to ride that bike, right? So
Okay, okay. So
just
if my
don't
loss is,
jump
let's
in.
say,
Yeah, no.
so if my if so So basically, on the engulf candle, the green candle, we will mark that as our stop loss. But if it is 10%, then our risk is high, so we will still wait for our risk to become less, and then we will try to enter.
Yes, we'll try to enter once risk is
Okay.
manageable. Always risk is the main thing. You can buy anywhere.
Okay.
See, stock market, you can buy anywhere if you can manage the risk. So we are trying to manage the risk with looking at where is the buyers is coming in, sellers are finished, our risk is manageable, let's go in. Next will be selling whenever we'll see the sellers are coming in, right?
Okay.
We
Okay.
are
Got
trying
it.
to manage the risk, but buying anywhere, you can buy anywhere, and then just if you know where is your risk, where is you how much you can hold if this go down. So we are missing many trades, just not able to buy here. Oh yeah, it's too high. It's not never give you 2 days back candle. What are you going to do? Right? Here there is no pullback candle at all. They just goes up. What you are going to do? You can't get in. You have to define your risk and you can get in. Maybe here, maybe I don't know. Means wherever you see okay, this is I can lose this much and that will be fine. But when you are buying here, your means mentality is this is too much up. You are not able to hold whole thing. Here we can just okay, this is my next stop loss, let it go. This is my next stop loss, let it go. If I am buying here, I can hold it because it came back here suddenly. I will be like, okay, that will be fine, no problem. So you can start moving your stop instead of selling anything. You just put your stop somewhere, and you still know that okay, if came back, I will be selling out. But buying here is like more difficult for us because we can't hold it for longer time. Like Tesla, after some time we can't buy it because it's going up, but we know it's going up, still can't buy it, right? So risk management is the main thing because there is a 5,000 plus opportunity is there for us. We can't means get behind one candle or one stock. That is the difficult part. So we have to define the risk reward. We have to wait for the session close. If you are looking for like 3-4 days or more and daily candle chart, you have to wait. Means you can buy early, but if stock comes back, you have to get out with the loss, whatever that same day. But you have to make sure that candle close above where we want. We can't take that, otherwise trade is failed. So we need to get the engulf, otherwise entire day it's engulf and in the evening it come back. So it will not help. Candlestick do not present a price target. You have to follow. That's why we put the moving average around it, or means get the trailing stop loss. But candlestick give you the entry, not the exit. And yeah, stop loss is very important. If you miss it, if you think $100 loss is too much for you, it will be $1,000 next day. So take your stop, please. Otherwise, manage means other way like options. We have the other side sell, right? So we'll manage that way, but manage your risk somehow. That is the main important point. Risk reward and stop loss is very important. And this is what means how to buy. Create your own plan where means predefined plan that okay, I buy only after this, I buy only after that, and doing means having the plan ready, not changing the plan when trade is going on, but have your own plan and then follow the plan. Okay, so this was our old presentation. I did that, and now we can go back and as we discussed with many of you, how to let's let's discuss first moving average and higher high because maybe many new people will be there. So what we are looking as a higher high, main thing means I second go behind that moving average, but I go first on the higher high. So let me remove the 20 days, 200 days, and 50 days. right? And I have this by default 20 days, so it's not going to go. But let's do this. So what we are talking about when we are saying higher high, so what we are talking about, that if sellers come in and they took the stock down. Now last higher was here, you take it, and it came down. So this is lower high. First time after this high, this is lower high. This is high again, but it's low. This is lower high. This is lower low. It's a low. But when it came here, it's a lower high or higher high. So last low was here. This is a high. So it's closing above. So what it is saying, it's more buyers are coming here. Means stock is not now weak. It's a means a strong stock. We can buy. Where we can buy? We This is not our buy candle, so we have to wait for the buy candle. But we can buy now. Buying category stock is here, not here. If stock is going down, 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 let's find something which give us both. Uh, so this was stock going down, right? There is one more, and then come up. So okay, it was going down, came up. This is, see the candle closing straight up is our buy candle. But are you going to execute that order? It's so down, right? No. Here, all the buyers are there. You can see all the buyers are there. You can execute this order. You have to ignore this. Why? It's not going to work much better because it's low, first low. Now up, wait for it. This is second low. This zigzag pattern means it's a one of the type of indicator. We have zigzag, you can install, or I can provide this script which I wrote. It means we modified and have for us. So if you are using TOS, I can provide the script. Again, this is low. So what happened? This is low. Now it's a lower low. Again, you are not able to buy this candle. See the candle. See this. This is too much. It might be 30-40% of profit. Might be where is it? $5 to $7-8, right? We are still not buying it because it's not like uptrend yet. It came here again. It's giving the big green candle. What you see is not breaking the last low. Now it's, you see the big green candle. Ajay, you remember this? That is where we said, okay, this is the buy. Why? Because this one is low. This one is not lower than that